So I will call to order the Board of Health meeting of August 2nd, 2021 at 5:20 p.m. So we have one agenda item to discuss this evening, and that is the intermunicipal agreement for local public health services. So we have a copy of the drafted, which you have in front of you, in addition to two job descriptions, one for community health coordinator and the other for regional health inspector, job description in our packets for review and vote for this evening. So Laureen, do you want to just give us a quick background on this agreement that we would be potentially going into?
Sure. So the host agent is going to be the town of Webster. There are 6 towns going in it. That includes the town of Oxford. And as Chair Singer had noted, it's for a community health coordinator and also a regional health inspector. And just to let you both know, we can choose what items we want. If we need more of the inspectional services side, we're able to just choose that. If we need both, we can choose that. So it's really up to our discretion what we need for the town of Oxford. I don't know how many questions or if you guys have any other questions. That's just kind of a brief roundabout.
So, not sure if you know the answer to this, but I'm just kind of briefly going through it. So, for the purposes of the regional health inspector job description, what exactly do they cover in terms of inspections? Do they cover food, Title V? I guess that would be one of my questions, is what exactly do they cover under that purview?
From what I remembered when I attended one of the meetings, Allie had attended the others, but from what I remembered, it was all inspectional services that the town would need anytime.
Okay, so I see quickly here like housing, nuisance, tanning, beach. This also would include recreational camps as well?
Oh, yes, it would.
Okay.
I believe it would entail anything that a public health director or agent would be able to do.
Okay.
This will also assist.
Water sampling. Retail food, sanitary, okay. So basically this would be used on top of what we already have in place in the town of Oxford as a supplement, correct? Okay. So if we needed to have food inspections done and for some reason our inspector is not available, we can reach out to them and say, hey, we really need this inspection done. Can you do this? Okay.
Correct. As of right now, the public health director agent that we have does not have the food manager certification portion of things. So that's where something like this would be able to help us if need be.
Okay.
Until she gets her certification.
Now, is our tobacco inspections, are those still done through
Leominster.
Leominster? Okay,
Yes, the
so
Leominster
that is,
Coalition, that's covered.
okay, so that's already covered. Just trying to think of all the different things we have inspected. Dave, do you have any questions at all?
I really don't. This is covered by a grant and is available to us at no cost. And so I see no good reason not to do it.
So I guess one other question I have is, so in terms of how we utilize this, so we would contact the public health director in Webster and let them know, because they're the ones who oversee it all, and say, hey, we have a need for this, and then they respond.
Yes.
Okay.
They'll contact that person that's in charge of this, the host agent, which is Webster, so I believe whoever would be in charge of that, they would contact them and let them know what services we were in need of.
Okay.
And I believe also, I don't know if it's written in here, I know there's a lot of stuff, but I believe that the agent would be coming to the different towns to introduce themselves
Okay.
prior to all of this happening. once they choose somebody. That way there you guys can sit down and ask all the different services that they offer, what they're going to assist the towns with, all kinds of questions that you would have, they'd be able to answer.
Okay. And then in the agreement, it does talk about an oversight board. So it looks like there'll be quarterly meetings. I'm assuming that they're looking for representation from each municipality to be in attendance. So I think it would probably be best to say that our agent would be the one that would participate in that. It does talk about having a proxy agent, or a proxy, so the alternate person. So we'll just need to
Our
figure
health
out
director would probably be the right.
which would be
Right person.
right, correct. So our health director, but then it does say an alternate as well. So I think we would just need to figure out who that alternate would be. Is it a member of the board in the event that the public health, our director, is not able to attend? It looks like it's only quarterly meetings, so I don't think we have to decide that now, but something that we will need to figure out once those meetings are starting. Do we know, have they already been meeting, or is this still in the works with the other towns?
Still in the works. They need to get everything signed, all the agreements signed.
Okay, so all the other towns, they're all in the same process as us.
Correct.
So there'll be more coming down the pike then.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I think we can deal with that when,
Although the agreement does say shall appoint one member of its Board of Health as a representative.
okay.
So certainly that could be an alternate.
Both appointed by the Board of Health, yeah. Okay. I think we got some time to think about that one, so. And then it outlines that. All right. So next steps, if the board tonight votes to approve this, next steps would be to go through the Board of Selectmen for their formal approval as well.
Correct, and they have a meeting tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. and they are requesting somebody from our board attend that meeting to discuss this also.
Okay. Are you available, or I can be available?
I'm available if it's
Okay.
you have a problem with that.
All right. Do you mind just going tomorrow night?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Dave will be in attendance at the Board of Selectmen meeting to answer any questions. And they will be voting on this as well. All right.
Double checking.
Yep, nope, just, that's fine. I switched shifts at my other job, so I just want to.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. All right,
Great, thank you.
awesome. All right, any other questions, Dave, at all?
No.
Okay. All right. So I chair, Carrie Singer, entertain a motion to approve the intermunicipal agreement for local public health services as outlined in the agreement itself.
I, Vice Chair David Escobar, make the motion as stated.
I chair Carrie Singer, second. Any discussion?
No.
No? With there being none, I will call for the vote.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Agreement approved. So from here, they're just looking for the chair signature?
Correct.
Okay. And do you want me to put today's date on it?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll give that to you. All right. Anything else on the agenda? Just this?
That was it.
All right. Good.
Need permits to sign? While we're here?
No, they can wait until next week.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
All right, so I, Chair Carrie Singer, vote to adjourn the Board of Health meeting at 5:30 p.m.
I have to make a motion.
I entertain a motion
Okay.
to,
Esquire Vice Chair, make a motion. Make the motion as stated.
I, Chair Carrie Singer, second it. Any discussion?
No.
No. Call for the vote.
Yes.
Yes. Meeting adjourned.